think I got it now. Hi, Rick. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to go live. I forgot to cross-post to Reba Rose's page. What am I doing? I am not in my right frame of mind. What is going on with my Facebook? Now it doesn't want to log me in. I swear. What a funky junk. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go to Reba Rose. What's going on, world? It is snowy and cold here in Ohio. We got a foot of snow last night. It finally just stopped snowing, and the reason I'm late is because I had to actually drive my car today for the first time in weeks, and I had to meet the guy that I have my storage unit with, and I had to give him a check for my storage unit because he's going out of town tomorrow for the next few months. And then I went and got gas, and I grabbed something to eat, and then when I came home, Mike went to get the plow truck. Hey, Mama Rhonda. Hey, Diana. And we had to move cars in the driveway so Mike could plow. And then, yeah, it's been one of those days. Literally all the snow is stupid. The kids didn't have school today. And yeah, it's been snowing nonstop for like 24 hours. Yeah, I'm in Northeast Ohio too. Aaron, where are you at? Does he like this? Rocky, yeah, he'll take or leave the snow. But, I mean, the snow was it's so deep. I mean, go check out my reel that I did. It's crazy. So anyway, 77, shush, Elaine. It is so freaking cold. I am doing much better. Yesterday, I don't know if it's because the snowstorm was coming, but my sinuses were killing me. I'm sick of the snow. I'm sick of being sick. It's been a week today. Yesterday was like the first day I felt really bad a week ago. A week ago today I was really hurting. So I'm still not over it. I'm still not 100%. I still have like junk up here, junk back here. And I woke up this morning and like my hip bones hurt. I mean, I just can't. COVID could go suck an egg. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Snow hasn't hit yet. Oh, jeez. We have not got much. This is like the third time we've gotten dumped on with a foot of snow in 24 hours. So, yeah, I'm over it. And I think tomorrow or I don't know, in like the next 4 days, our high is only supposed to be like 6 degrees. Tamara, I don't blame you. Maria, I'm feeling better. Not 100%, but I'm feeling better. Every day I get a little bit better. But I just still got like junk in my nose. I'm always sucking down snot. And then I get like a really bad sinus headache yesterday and my teeth hurt. Nothing helped. I don't know. So I just sat up here and I crafted a little bit in my room. I want to show you guys up close that adorable little that cow thing. I bought it at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago. It turned out, hey Kimberly, it turned out so stinking cute. I'm going to show it to you guys up close. Although you can't really see the sparkle on camera, but I saw this at Hobby Lobby and I thought it was adorable, and I know I got a lot of cow lovers in here. So I used stickles on the words, and then I did the UV epoxy on the hearts. If you guys missed my DIY yesterday, go check it out. And then I made that cute little bow, which I thought I did a pretty good job because, you know, I'm not a bow maker, but it says Howdy Valentine. Super cute. It's a little wall hanger. And I think it looks adorable. I have you guys in Ohio. Yes, so we have, because like, I want to say last year and this year we had a lot of snow. Prior years we got really lucky and didn't have bad snowfalls. I know I still sound stuffy, so I've just been kind of like taking it easy, you know. Just yesterday I just like sat up here and crafted some stuff, and I did that cow thing. Oh, I'm gonna show you what else I made yesterday. I want to have an auction probably next week, so I've just been working on stuff, but I found this in my stash, so I turned it, I took some DTF and I put it on here, and then I painted some checks up here on this little, like, I don't know, it's got a little thing, and then it's got like a handle, so you can actually put a, you know, it's got a brown handle. You can actually use this little crossbody. And on this side, it says, "My dog and I talk shit about you," which I thought was funny. It's kind of snarky like myself. And then on the other side, I did the same thing. I added some rhinestones, and it says, "Better late than ugly." So these two will be up at my auction. And I think for today's craft, hey, Julie, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably 95%. I'm not a cow person either, Lou, but I thought it was cute. So that'll be up at my next auction. I've got some other stuff. And then, phew, yeah. So I kind of just sat here, and I didn't really feel like doing a live yesterday because, I don't know, my head was hurting. So today, you're in the snow belt, Columbus. Yeah, you guys don't get it as bad. I have not really had an appetite, Vicky. I've been eating like a lot of, ever since I got sick, like, I don't know if it's because I'm sucking my snot, but, you know, I haven't even really wanted wine, even though I've been drinking wine, but I haven't really, like last night I had to throw what I had in my glass in the sink because I just couldn't. What do you want? What do you want? You were just outside. Do you just want to come say hi to the chickadees? Okay. Go. I'll rub your butt later. He's so needy. I go out, I walked in nowhere has my miles, but not anywhere has many miles. Ugh. Oh yeah, we got literally, if you guys saw my reel, it's like redonkulous. It's like a foot of snow. Oh, hey Jen, what's up? Stop it. What do you want? I don't know what he gets so needy for. That little pouch actually came with the purse that I used for my Royals retreat. Yes, I did seal the chicks. Yes, I did. All right, so today, it's something small. I think I'm gonna, excuse me. What do you want? Why are you being so needy? What? I think he wants to come say hi to y'all. 76. Come on. Do you want to come say hi? Come on. I'll give you some lovin's. No, I'm not scratching your butt. Okay. Go. Go. Done. Jeez, he's just so needy. All right, go away. I feel bad when I'm ignoring him. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I can't, like, I don't know. It's just lingering. But I feel okay, but I get, you know, I slept pretty good. I've been sleeping pretty good, but, you know, 17 inches of snow. Holy cannoli. Lynn, my glasses come from Jimmy Crystals. They are on my link tree, and if you go and you shop through my code in my link tree and you use the code Kathy D, K-A-T-H-Y, Kathy D, you can save 10% at checkout. Do you want to go downstairs? Is that what you're telling me? He'll be back. Trust me. I'll hear him pawing at the door or crying at the door. Anyway. Yes, Lou. And I think, I know. I say no, but then I can't tell him no. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going to say it's probably, from what I've heard, maybe, you know, it's probably a good 10 days. So it's been like a week today for me. So anyway, when I was sick last weekend, I was digging through the basement, and that's where I found some cute stuff from my grandma and whatnot. And so I found a bunch of old picture frames, and I thought, let's redo them. And then I actually was digging through my Reba Rose stash. I don't know what this paper is called, but this is one of them. I'm going to make some coasters with these. If Reba's on here and can tell me what the name of this is, and I will do a supply list. But let me tell you, I spent the last 15 minutes trying to find these papers on her site, and she's got thousands of papers, and they are all so stinking beautiful. I can't even stand it. They are the most stunning papers I've ever seen. And but we're going to be using this one today. Isn't she so pretty? Look at how pretty she is. I love this little girl. I don't know how what the name of it is, but I'll find out. But I just thought she's so pretty, and she kind of gives me like that Tiffany vibe. I read that your hair was coming out of the back of your hair thing. Funny. Oh my God, Belinda, did you remember that? That's when I wore those things. I still love that video. It's one of my favorite videos of all of us together. Debbie and Chris and Beth and Jen and Dina. Oh my God, we laughed till we peed our pants. I swear, that was so funny. Hey, Melina. Are you an upstate girl? I am from Utica. The Reba Rose papers are gorgeous. Tamara, I don't think she's talking to me. So here's the frame. I cut out the glass and I washed it because it was really dirty. So I'm just going to decoupage this onto here. And then what my plan was, which I think, I'm going to decoupage this on. We're going to put it back. And I don't want to keep the frame gold, but I do want to give it like a little bit of a... It reminds me of Tiffany & Company for some reason. Look how stinking pretty that's going to be. From use. Oh, you did, Renee? Vicky, I haven't seen my dad because I've been sick and I've purposely not gone to my parents' house, but I am going over there on Saturday. So he will get it on Saturday. The snow should be done. I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow and Saturday, but nothing crazy. Is Beth? Yes, Beth Beck is still on for sure. She's been doing some really cute stuff too. Well, she always does, but but look at how cute this is going to be in this frame. I was thinking of this frame, but now that I'm looking at it, I wanted to do this frame in like some kind of cool coordinating color. Like I pulled out some paint so we can, you know, should I make it like all like bougie? And I wanted to read it, but I never could find it again. Kimberly, send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of it. Hey Donna, so I don't know. I was gonna match the frame to like this background and then do lots of gold highlights. I say we just run with it and do it. I mean, I like it just gold too, but then what kind of project would that be? It's simply bimply. I kind of want to make it a cool, hey Laura, I kind of want to make it a fun teal frame. And I thought that I had a Tiffany & Company like little heart pin, and I don't. If I did, I don't know where it's at, but I did pull out this big bougie piece of bling that I thought might go pretty somewhere on the frame. Be careful with the cold, the flu seems to follow. Please do not tell me that. The last thing I want is the flu, okay? No, 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 no. Sandy likes the gold frame. Hey, Karen Chizeki, I like the gold frame too, don't get me wrong, but I wanna try to make a blue frame. Let's just try it. You know, we're gonna mix some paint. It's my favorite thing to do is mix paint. All right, so I am going to use some white undercover primer from Paint Pixie. I'm gonna do the blue and gold, Tammy. These last couple of days, that's what I should say. Yes, because I saw one that she did. I've seen actually, well, she comes across my feed. What's the other one? What was the one I saw that I really liked? All right, so if you're gonna redo a picture frame, thank you for the stars, Debbie. If you're gonna redo a picture frame, okay, my advice to you is paint the glass, especially if you're gonna, I'm gonna decoupage on top of the glass. So if you don't put some paint on your glass, your print is not gonna be bright, vibrant. It's gonna be like blah. So put some primer down, put some paint down. I am using primer because I just placed an order and got my order from Paint Pixie. And it won't slip and slide like if you used chalk paint or something. Okay, I'm gonna dry this and then we're probably gonna give it one more coat, I think. Because you don't want to see any of those little paint brush strokes in there. I know, right? Somebody sends stars and that's how those come across. You guys, I will be the first to tell you, I get my hair done a week from today. I get new extensions put in, thank God, because these are getting kind of gross. And I have not been very astute at washing my hair since I've been sick. And I'm still in the same pants I wore yesterday. I changed my shirt, okay? And I put a bra on today, but this is where picture frames go to die. I'm always taking the card. I know. Oh, okay, perfect, Kimberly. I'll see if I can find it for you. Cooking class, Patricia, the French, thank you, Carol, for the stars, is the last Tuesday of the month. So is that next Tuesday already? The 27th maybe, or something like that. The last Tuesday. It's the Cooking Out Loud with Chris is the last Tuesday of every month. I've noticed too, guys, that my eyes are getting worse. Like, I need to wear my readers more and more to see. It's no bueno. Especially like when I'm live. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more coat to get this nice and solid. And I love the Paint Pixie primer. It's kind of like Bonding Boss. It's the same, it's basically, but it's undercover primer. It comes in two colors too. I had coffee for the dark primer, and then this is the color Coconut. It's like a white primer. You did, Leslie. Can't go wrong with Touchstone, girl. Touchstone's amazing. Tamara, I did not. Do you guys want to know a secret? Okay, not really a secret. I haven't shared it with you guys yet, but I know my private group, they know all about it. So you guys know I'm bringing in some bling. I sure did, Suzette, yes. Snoop Dogg cookbook. Ah! I can be down with that. So you guys know I'm bringing in some bling, my signature sparkle. That's something I always think I want to carry and have on stock for you guys, just because now that we don't have our beloved Totally Dazzled anymore, we're going to need somewhere to get bling from. So I'm going to bring in some bling. But today, I just ordered everything I need to make a Seaside Storybook Royal Funky Junk Bling Pack collection. Limited edition. I'm only bringing in so much stock, and when it's gone, it's gone. But it's got Larry the Lobster in there. It's got Mimi the Mermaid. It's got Tommy and Tish the Turtle, Ziggy or So Be It, whoever you like. It's got a starfish. It's got a pineapple. It's got Fancy and Fonzie the Flamingos. I'm super excited for this bling pack. Yeah, it's going to be super cute. Super cute. And it's the, so you guys will be seeing that come to play. I'll be doing some teaser posts on it, showing it off. But I ordered everything for it today. Hey, Monica, I'm not 100%, but I'm getting there. Every day I get a little bit better, but I still got some junk in my throat and my nose. So, okay, so I just painted the glass, just the one side, see? Just the one side. And now I'm going to take this beautiful print. I already cut it out. I know, I'm super excited. So the signature bling pack will come out first, and that's something that I'll always carry. And then like 4 times a year, I'd like to just do like a specialty pack, like the Seaside Storybook. Yeah, I'm super excited for that one. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some of my, this is triple thick dirt clear. I don't want that. I want my decoupage varnish from Pentart. April, wait till you see the graphic. I'm not saying anything, but there, see if you guys can get my little hint. There is going to be extra little snack inside the Seaside Storybook bling pack. Please tell me you added well, that's it. Yep. It does have a schmeck scene, Kimberly, but if you know, you know. Yeah, so, somebody said the raccoon. The raccoon I'm thinking about doing in like a summertime bling pack with like 4th of July themed and like Romeo and Jolene and like a sheriff. So yeah, I got ideas brewing in my brain. Susan, we're looking at houses now too. We're looking a little bit more north towards Bradenton, like Northport. Yes, this is on rice paper. Take for to give. Yeah, it's not even, I don't even have a cough. It's just congestion. That color is one that I can see mixing up for the background. Which color? We are going to be mixing a color. All right, so now I'm going to take my decoupage varnish and we're going to put this on here. Yeah. So I'm excited. You know, I don't want to make being a bling supplier a full-time job because I still want to keep this job. I still like what I do here. So I just thought, you know, I'll keep a signature collection on stock all the time. Maybe change it up a couple or every time. I don't know. And then I want to do like a luxe bling pack, which is like the bigger, bougier pieces like this. And then like 4 times a year do like, you know, obviously fall and Christmas for sure. But I'm super excited about the Seaside Storybook. And then I am working about putting all of my stories and that into a book to sell on Amazon. So working on that too. Just, you know, I'm only one human. Bling things for $1.50. Oh, here you guys go. You can. Here's the thing, guys. And I knew I was going to deal with a lot of that. Like, well, why are you doing a bling pack? You can get on Temu for $1.50. That's great. Okay, I'm not saying you can't, but it's not going to be in a collection. It's not going to have the same vibe. And there are so many people, because I went back and forth with this. There's so many people who don't like to shop on Temu and who don't like, you know, I'd rather... Sure, I could have spent the last 5 years getting my bling off Temu, but I chose to, you know, I like to support the small business, you know. So, that's just my take on it. But yes, I mean, I'm not saying you can't or you won't or you don't have to buy my bling pack, but it's just exciting because you don't buy on, yeah, a lot of people don't. And I think this is going to be exciting because there's a meaning behind the packs that I put together. There's stories behind them, you know, and I'm excited. I miss your collaborating. Myself, Michelle. Decoupage varnish is different. Yes, I do not use Mod Podge to decoupage anymore. The only thing I use Mod Podge for is for glitter and diamond dust. Yes, it's in the
refrigerator in the garage?
No, it's in the refrigerator in the house in the Country Crock thing. I know, I'm super excited, and that's the thing. Like, it's not going to be, and then we'll see if I get my feet wet. You know, maybe I'll do some. I get lots of stuff off Temu. It's not junk. It takes forever to get. Okay, it takes forever to get, and sometimes it's not what you think it is, and you can't sometimes. For somebody like me who wants to buy in mass quantities, you can't do that. You can't buy, you know, hundreds of each piece. I wish I had my little iron. That's what I have to get. Remind me somebody to get that little iron. But I'm super excited for it. Car got you so and that was the only place. Oh. Yeah, and I think that one represents me. And then I'll do like, now here's the thing. I have a feeling it's probably going to sell out, but I'm Jill's just like, so the Signature Sparkle collection, if I sell out, that will be coming in. I kind of want to try to get my feet wet. The Signatures or the Seaside Storybook collection, once that's gone, that's gone. I won't be bringing in that again. Maybe next year we'll redo it. You know, I'm sure there'll be other creatures that we can add to the mix, but you know, I'm just playing with ideas. Just, you know, just like I said, I don't want to make it a full-time job. But what I have come up with has been really fun and exciting. And that's how I spent my days when I was sick last week. I just laid in bed. It was all day Friday with my computer, talking to vendors, you know, crunching numbers. I need a new piece of thing. So I think it's going to be fun. Thank you, Debbie. I know I need to get an iron. Yeah, and trust me, girls, I do buy off Temu too. I'm not saying I don't, but it takes forever to get it. And me, I like getting stuff in a couple days. And if I have to choose between getting it from Temu or one of my fellow creative friends, you know, like when we had the Royals retreat for my private group this past September, I could have gone to Temu and gotten like sparkle tumblers, but I chose to give the business to Shannon at Shannon's Craft Shack and More, which, you know, I try to support my fellow creatives. I'm all about straightening each other's crowns and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, guys, this one I'm like butter. I got a couple of like wrinkles. That's why I wish I had my darn iron. I wonder if I give it some heat, it will flatten out. I don't think we're going to notice it. It's on glass, but look at how pretty that went on. I do want to seal this, and it's probably going to bubble again. She does make beautiful cups. Kimberly, a pineapple is going in the bling pack. I'm sorry if you know, you freaking know why it's in there. I had to, y'all. Let me see if I can tell you what's in the... I'll tell you. There's Larry the Lobster, Mimi the Mermaid. There's a starfish. There's a crab. Let me just go to my private group because I know it's in there. I already posted it. And then you guys can tell me, like, you know, and this is something we can like work on together. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't have them all. It's got a bird, Sandy the Seagull. Paparazzi. Paparazzi versus Touchstone. You can't even put them in the same bracket. Touchstone crystal is all Swarovski crystal. Some of it is 925 silver. And Paparazzi is great costume jewelry. Touchstone crystal is a finer quality. So, yeah, you can't really compare those two. Okay, Seaside Storybook Bling Pack. A seagull for Sandy the Seagull. There's an octopus, because a ton of you will ask me for octopuses. Mimi the Mermaid, Larry the Lobster, Tommy Tish or Ziggy the Turtle, Fancy and Fonzie. I got a flamingo. I remember. A fish. I don't remember what else I put in there. I mean, I do, but I don't. I need the picture in front of me. Yeah. It's so much fun. And you could do your own little special bling pack, Sparkle Mountain, like whatever it means something to you. Like I picked out stuff that like signifies my brand. So, you know, all the little storybook creatures from last year, I felt like they earned a place to get a bling pack of their own. I posted a little teaser post in Royals. I'm trying to think it's a crab. I don't remember. You guys just get to wait. Larry's in there, of course. Larry, a mermaid. Sandy the seagull. An octopus, a pineapple, a crab, a fish, a turtle, a flamingo, a bird. There's 2 more. I don't remember. God almighty. When I have them, probably not till like end of March. Somebody, let me know, because I have been trying to think which one I want to try, and so I just said Joe Buffett. I don't know what are you talking about? A wine bottle? No, that's in my signature. That's in my signature. Sandra, my mind is thinking the signature pack. It's 12 pieces total. That's going to be, I'm thinking about $35 price point. And then the signature, the storybook is going to be about $30 a pack. No, it's not a snail. I got a starfish in there. Y'all, I don't remember. Shite. A fish. All right, one more time and then I'm done with it. A pineapple, an octopus, a starfish, a seagull, a regular fish, a turtle, a mermaid, a flamingo, a crab, a lobster. Why can't I think of the other ones? No, he's not seaside. It's gonna drive me freaking bonkers. I need to keep with these pecs books that you are. Or can I follow? Right here, sister, right on my page. I post everything on my page. Hold on a second. Let me just look at my camera really quick, because then I'll tell you. I remember now. A parrot, because that was in Fancy and Fonzie's story. A parrot and a seahorse. Oh, yes, Marcy, I got you. I see comments on a lag so bad here. The decoupage varnish and glue that I prefer, and I love this because it comes in a lot of different styles. This is from Pentart. You can find this on I have a crab in the pack. A little chick is in the signature collection. It's from Pentart, and it is the decoupage varnish and glue. And you can find this on my link tree in the Decoupage Queen link. And they also have it, which is another one of my favorites, in glitter format. It's amazing. Yep, not a sand dollar. I did not get a sand dollar. And they have like matte, they have glossy, they've got textile. So this is for fabric. They have so many different brands, but these are my favorites. And I love the Pentart Decoupage Varnish and Glue. It's a little sticky. It's not as goopy as Mod Podge. Mod Podge makes everything just like goopy because it's thick. So that's why I like it for glitter and for diamond dust. You're welcome, Marcy. The parrot, yep. Yes, and everything you can find on my link tree. If you're watching on the Funky Junk page, you can do !link in the comments. The chatbot will drop you a link to my link tree, and you just copy and paste that into a browser, and all my links come up. I've got my discount codes on there for some brands. A star that I could use. I make sea glass trees, and you are going to love this starfish that I put in there. All right, so we got this done. It's all done. I do need to seal it, so I'm going to take this. My phone just went dark for a minute, too. I need to go get a new phone, y'all. Maybe tomorrow I will go out. Okay, so now I am taking triple thick Duraclear. Okay, this is 3 parts triple thick. Remember, 3 parts triple thick to 2 parts Duraclear. And you can find all of that stuff at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon. And I'm just going to put a coat of this on just to seal that paper down. And you know me, I like shiny, sparkly things, so I never really use a matte Mod Podge or a matte decoupage medium. I prefer the glossy one. And I love triple thick Duraclear. You can put it on top of anything. You don't have to use this. I could have used the decoupage varnishing glue, but the one that I usually use to decoupage with is the matte version. And I have this big thing of triple thick Duraclear sitting here, so I just use it up and it works great as a sealer. You can put triple thick Duraclear over your oil-based stuff such as liquid gold and what's that other stuff called? Rub and Buff. If you try to wax over any stuff like that, it'll peel it right off. It doesn't like it. See how shiny that is now? My phone went dark, so I'm not really sure what's going on with it. Now we're gonna dry that. Keep my brush just in case. Just remember 3-2. 3 parts triple thick, 3 triple. Super easy to remember. 3 parts triple thick, 2 parts Duraclear. 3-2. And just remember 3 of the triple, because triple means 3. Okay, so now we're going to dry this. It's going to give it a nice little finish. And then we're going to work on our frame. We're going to mix some paint, y'all. Just excited to make some paint. You know me, I love making paint, but as much as I get nervous making paint, we always seem to come up and get it to work. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, triple thick is super thick. That's why you water it down with the Duraclear. And triple thick looks like this. It's a Deco Art product. There's the triple thick, and I get it in the gloss. And then your Duraclear, I don't know where my Duraclear is. I really need to clean off my desk. Maybe I don't have any. I guess that's a good thing we're talking about it, because maybe next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I need to get some. It's triple thick. I thought I had a bunch of Duraclear. Maybe I used it all. Okay. Yeah. Nope, I don't have any, but it's just called Duraclear. I can do this, not the parrot. I don't know why my comments are lagging on the iPad, but I can see them on the phone. This is why, you know, I seriously want to start going and crafting over on the Whatnot app. Just because there's no lag and there I can see all the comments. Now you look like the ladies on my cat cups with the hair up. Right? Don't you love those cups? You guys, I got a ton of those. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to see what I got? Okay, this is going to be up at my next auction, okay? You know how I do the DTF t-shirts? You can do t-shirts or sweatshirts or hoodies. I have to show you my latest DTFs. I have to show you my latest DTFs because I am in love with these. Are you guys ready? I'm just going to take a break here. We're going to look at some DTF transfers. I got this one. So cute. I got this one. It says Badass Boss Lady. These are like sequin things. Look at how cute. You guys asked for Betty Boop. I got Betty Boop-oo. I got the Betty Boop Boop-a-doop-a-doop. I have so many Betty Boops, and I got quite a few of each. So these are going to be available at my next auction. Check out this one. I got a couple of these. Aren't they freaking adorable? She's so bougie. Got this one. I got this one. This is probably my favorite one. Love this. You guys can craft with these. I did this in my private group the other day. I did bring in quite a few of these. Look at how cute this one is. I think so. I don't know for sure, Dana, but I'm planning on it. Love this one. She's so bougie. I love, love, love this one. I did bring in quite a few of these, this style. If you love Betty Boop like I do. Hey. Live on the other place, they do not have replay and minutes. I know, Mary, I know. These go on t-shirts. Like, this is a DTF transfer. I have a heat press, and they go on t-shirts, or sweatshirts, or hoodies. But what I do is, at the next auction, I'm just going to hold it up. Do you guys want this one? You tell me the size. Do you want a hoodie, a crew neck, or a slouchy off the shoulder, or a t-shirt? And then I throw them on for you, and then I ship them off to you. I love this one. Got that one. Drinking her little coffee. I got this one. I love this one too. I love Betty Boop. This is kind of like a gangsta. I love this one. I think I might keep that one for myself because she's got tattoos. And then here's a cute one for Valentine's Day. I got a couple of these. She's a little makeup bougie Betty Boop. Here's another Valentine's Day one. You can also craft with these. I got a couple of these ones, adorbs. And then I got this one, which I thought was adorable. I got actually two, and then I got this one. And then I have this one. So, I think it's gonna be next Friday. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be paused for a minute. Just give me 1 second. I gotta. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I knew I was gonna freeze for a minute. Make sure I'm back. Okay. Am I back?
I was gonna freeze for
Yes. Okay. Tammy, I see my dad on Saturday. I haven't been around because I had COVID and I didn't want to go near my, I didn't want to go near. So, yeah, aren't those like super stinking cute? Like, I'm so excited for those. Oh, here's one I made too. I'll show you guys. Like, here's one I made. I'll have this available at the auction. Look at how cute this is. See, that's what they look like. And they just go, and they're really nice. And then I do have this one that I already pre-made. I had some extra. This is a hoodie. There's another one. It says, I don't chase, I attract drama. Cute little Americana girl. Yeah, so those will be up for auction. She has, yeah. Pam, I see my dad on Saturday. But yeah, I kind of just want to start, you know, if the auctions, yeah, I haven't crafted over on the whatnot, but I think I would love to because there's no lag. And not even joking, guys, I see every single comment. I know, aren't they cute transfers? Like, I love those transfers. I love doing the t-shirts. It's so much fun. Okay, so now here's our frame. I'm going to take a bowl, and we're going to do our best to match this blue in here. I think I want to try to get like a combination of like this background blue and then like this darker blue down here. Like here, between these two colors here. Yeah, I don't know what brands those are, but they're pretty standard, like small, medium, large, extra large, 2X large. Yeah, I usually see my parents on Sundays. That's what I kind of keep for, but I have not been around my parents in 2 weeks because I had COVID, and my dad has Parkinson's and absolutely cannot be around people who are sick like that. So I have not seen them. Yeah, if my voice isn't matching, go out and come back in. All right, so here, guys, I think what I'm going to do is start out with this color. I can't stand what's going on with my phone. I'm going to unplug my phone because I think it gets hot and then it like goes dark on me. I won't do all my lives. No, I won't do my lives on whatnot. But I'm saying just for like one here and there. If my voice is delaying, you need to go out and come back in. It's just a lag. And that's what's so great about the whatnot. There is no lag. You have the wine sweatshirt and it's soft. Did I send you that, Tamara? Which one was it? Oh, the wine. Yeah. Isn't it? That's probably the same that I always get. Talking about when you match paints. Oh, yeah. Debbie, I get them from all over. I bought those on TikTok. Some of those came from Whatnot. Slouchy shirts are like a thin cotton like this, but it's a looser neck and it's like off the shoulder. It's like a slouchy. You could wear it like one shoulder off the shoulder. Oh, they have, Suzanne? Really? No, it's not my Wi-Fi. I think it's because I had my phone plugged in and I noticed it did it earlier today. I have to have that Coach bag. Betty Boop. Oh, Jessie, I'm so sorry. I feel for you. I'm so sorry. Saying a prayer for you. That's terrible. Oh, for you. Oh, good. All right, so guys, here's this paint. Okay. Too shabby. What if we just take this paint and just wash it over here? You know how I kind of just wash paint on sometimes and I don't like wipe it on, put it off so a little bit of that gold comes through? Do I have a brand of transfers to use? For crafting and whatnot, I like to use Essential Stencil, but for stuff like the DTF, I just shop on, yes, Flash Dance. I live in those shirts. So I can do a hoodie, a crew neck sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a slouchy shirt, or a long sleeve t-shirt type thing. Aren't they super cute, Maria? Hi, Lisa DeMeo. All right, guys, let me just try this. So here is this color. It's by Crafters Collection. It's the color turquoise. They're a whopping 49 cents at Hobby Lobby. Now let's just see if we, what happens if, or if I could get this. No, that's glued on there. Okay. What happens if I just take this that needs to be toned down a little bit, but if we just take it on and put it back off, right? What would that look like? So instead of giving a full paint coverage, we're just almost like washing it so some of that gold still comes through. What do you think? Wow. I kind of like it. I kind of like that it leaves a little bit of the gold popping through. Let's go for it. All right, I'm gonna need a lot of paper towels. Just gonna grab a whole bunch of them. Okay. Can you use an iron on? I've heard a lot of them who sell the DTFs. No, you want to use a heat press because it's not, you can get an iron up to that kind of heat, but it's the pressure. It's the pressure that makes the difference. All right, so I'm going to do this side here. And all I'm doing is taking regular paint. And when you have like a shiny gold frame like this, if you just use your paint as a wash, that's what it does. It just sticks in all the grooves. I can be down with that. Hayden's like, Karen, I don't match it. It does. Kim, if it's not, there was a lag, so it's because I switched out. I will go out and come back in, and my voice should match. That's another thing. That's why I wish like Facebook would like get it together, because if they could just fix that problem, it would be such a nicer experience over here. We all love Facebook. I love Facebook. I'll never leave Facebook, but sometimes they make it a struggle. And all you're doing is wiping off all that excess. Look how pretty. I do use a heat press, yes. I do use a heat press. And then I have this other stuff that I use to seal the DTF down into the fabric. So I've done a little bit of research into it. And I think I've learned a lot. So I think when I first started, you know, now I know the difference between a cold peel and a hot peel, and I've learned a little bit. So, but yeah, they're like I love making those things. They're fun. And you know, you could still take those DTFs and you could put them on wood. You could put them on like flat little wood signs. So there's a lot you can do with them. I put that on that leather purse, that little thing I showed in the beginning of this live, which was kind of cool. Oh my gosh, guys. Come on now. We did it. Lisa, I did not lose service yesterday. I know some people that did, but I did not. And I do have Verizon, and I did not lose it. I never had an issue. Oh, aren't they fun, Tanya? I love them. I got my heat press at on Amazon. It should be in my Amazon store, but I got that one a couple years last year when we were doing the Sparkle Retreat, Chris Hunter and I, because we made our own aprons we had some custom sparkle vinyl made. Okay. Now, we could be extra bougie, I think, right here, and we could probably try to layer on another color. Maybe like that lighter color. Like this was the darkest color, I feel like. You lost till noon today? Yeah, Deborah, same. I saw where many did, but yeah, I never did. All right, so let's dry this. That's what it looks like. And my phone was in different languages. That's weird. I'm getting hot. I turn my heat off. The cute girl using angel eyes paint for the background from all paint products. Oh, I've never heard of that. This is kind of like what I wanted to do. I wanted it to have this look, you know? I see a corner right here that I did not get any green in. So it's almost like wax, but it's like a wash because you want it to stick in all those little grooves. Oh, I love that, Karen. Love that. I make good picture. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Put it in you guys, I have a free group. I have 2 free groups, Sparkle Chicks at Home, and then the Sparkle Room is a group that you all basically run yourselves, and you put your creations that you're making in there. It's a great way to connect with fellow Sparkle Chicks. Lori, food protection top coat. The only thing that I know of is epoxy. Is the only thing that I would say is food safe. I use food grade epoxy. All right, so if we have this, what if we took, oh my gosh, guys, this is so pretty. Oh, I feel like it needs some depth over here. I want to try to layer in that lighter color, but look at how pretty this is going to be. It's giving me good vibes. It's giving me good vibes. I think I want to do a little bit of a lighter, just maybe a metallic too. Ooh, here's one. This is Peacock Pearl from Deco Art, and it's metallic. And I also have this from Pentart. Let's see. Sandy, the snow is redonkulous. We got over a foot of snow on the ground. Go check out my reel that I posted before I came on live here. I think this is more of a, oh, that might work though, or this one. Oh, good, Tanya. I go in there, you know, sometimes I have Brittany pretty much manages that for me. Which one now? Here, let's see. We have this color, or we have, now this is the Decor Metal from Pentart. You guys know how fabulous Pentart products are, right? Or we have that, which I feel, it's almost like a blue. I think it's going to be too blue. Let's see. I won't do a dot. I feel like this is more like a baby bluish. See the difference? And I want more of like that. So I think I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go in with that Peacock Pearl. And I'm going to use that same brush that I used before. I feel like I'm shrinking. You have lots of snow too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ooh. Did you buy the Decor Metal from Pentart? Thank you, Tamra. Yeah, it's great. I love the Decor Metal. All right, so this is all dry. I'm gonna go over it just like I did that first coat, but I'm gonna use the Decor, not the Decor Metal. I'm gonna use this Deco Art Metallics in Peacock Pearl. I don't know why I keep looking at my phone. I need to just look at my iPad for the comments because I can see it so much better. See, on camera, this looks way greener than this, but I can assure you they almost are identical. I think it's the gold that throws it off. Yeah. All right, let me take this blue. We're gonna do the same thing. And I'm just gonna, so it'll kind of be a little two-toned. Now this is metallic paint. I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna wipe it off. I need more products and more would you bet. Oh my gosh, I know, right, Lisa? I love, love, love. I need to get some, let's see what this color does. Ooh, it just bougied it up some. I love it. So see, we just kind of layered on those colors to get the color that I wanted. I think that's more of the appropriate color, don't you think? And it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. I think I just did this one like a turd. It's like a, okay, yeah. So you could play around with like this, and especially if you have a slick surface. And the reason this works so well using paint as a wash is because the frame is that high shiny, it's like that, it's like a, I don't know if this is plastic. It's not wood, but it's not resin. But it's like a plasticky, maybe resin, and it slides right off. So it works great when you just want to push something on and kind of like brush it right off. just dried up. I think that matches a little bit better. It just, you still see, it's just pretty. It's kind of got like a little shimmer from that metallic. I love hummingbirds too. My mom loves hummingbirds. Okay. You guys, can you believe it's going to be like in 5 days? What's today's date? 4 days. My younger brother will be gone 4 years. Like hit me like a brick wall this morning when I was thinking about it. And I realized what the date was. This is gorgeous. Look at how pretty. You guys, look at how good it matched. That's it. I don't have to do a thing to it. But, however, now I'm going to put this frame back together. What the heck? It came with like a piece of spongy foam. I didn't throw that away. I know I did. I thought I had like a little, oh, here it is. Toy. Toy, 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 toy. I know, right, Jen? I'm telling you. It's so I see my parents on Sunday, or on Saturday I'm going to go there, because Sunday I'm meeting some friends to celebrate our Christmas. But yeah, like, what the heck, 4 years. It's just, it's going to be, it's hard to believe he's been gone 4 years. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Piece of card. I don't need a piece. It didn't even have a piece of cardboard in there. It just, it's all like that. It's like they're one and the same. I love this. Okay, now it does need bling, and the only thing that bling is screaming at me, and I am going to make 4 matching coasters because I thought that would be cute. Where'd that big bougie piece of bling go? Oh, guys, I shouldn't. There it is. Now this I found in my stash. This is like a luxe piece of bling. This is like another kind of like type of bling I want to bring in and have like all the time is like my luxury collection. But it would be like big bougie pieces like this. Hey, Jennifer. Look at that. I think we can make this work. Yes. And I'm thinking like, not up here, because she's so busy up here. I think it's going to be like that. I know, right? They were made for each other. So I'm just thinking like a little bougie. Must have had this glued on something already. But I'm just going to put a little piece of glue like right around here. And then I will fill all that in with some UV. See, there's a reason I've had this piece for like, you know, umpteen years. See, it's just a cute little picture frame with a little piece of bling. And you could even take another little piece of bling if you so choose to do so, but I don't know. Or some stickles. Maybe some stickles in her hair, and you can just bling it out. And then, you know me, I'll probably rhinestone, but let's see what it would look like with a little bit of bling trim. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know until I look at it. I have silver, I have gold, and I think I actually do have this. Oh, this is gold. I need gold bling. It's not going to look right with silver. Okay, hold on. I've got rolls of gold bling somewhere. Here. Okay. Or I've got... That's probably too bougie. Gypsy, you're pregnant. Congratulations. Is this your first? Oh, how exciting. Now, here's what else we can do. We can put a little bit of bling on the frame, just where that little straight edge is, like that. Or I could go on the inside, like so. Gypsy Mom, how exciting. Yeah, I know, Margie. My faith definitely keeps me going. I know where my brother's at, and that gives me a lot of comfort. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I like this or if I want to put it on the outside. I don't know if this will be too... Am I really about to say come out of my mouth? This might be too much. Like, who are you and what have you done with your friend? It makes me laugh when people on here go and they tell me, no, it's too much, it's too much. And I'm like, okay, then I'm going in the right direction. When you tell me it's too much, then I feel like I have to keep going. I'm just kind of testing out, like, do I want this on the sides here? Or do I want it like on the outside? I have to go get my nails done this week too, guys. It's been like a month. They look so raunchy. No bling, let it look old and vintage. I know, I'm a visual person though, so I gotta see it. But no, I like oh, blingy bling bling. You guys, I started watching his and hers. See, I'm a more is more girl. Okay, I'm a more is more girl, and I could see where I'm kind of probably gonna go with this. I can already like envision it. Hold on. Just because I have a really hard time like not adding bling. But I am visual, so I need to like see it mapped out. I'll be damned. I think that is a silver brooch. I'm pretty sure it is. What if we did gold on the inside and then did silver on the outside? Hold on. See? I have my wily ways. Yeah, Sandy, tell me about it. It's a lot of snow. What if we did... Ooh, guys. Okay, or what if we did gold on the outside and then did, hold on. See, this is where my brain is going. Hold on. This is smaller silver on the inside, okay? What if we did smaller silver on the inside? Somebody, I'm going to do a reel on this, and they're going to tell me, gaudy. I've been getting a lot of that on the... Can you brush them? No, it's like literally you have to look because it's almost a little tarnished and it looks gold, but then over here it looks silver. What if I did silver on the outside, on the inside, and then on the outside did gold? It's almost too big to go there. I think I like the silver better. His and hers so good. Yeah, I'm like, I think we're on season 1. Mike's not really watching it. All right, I think I'm gonna go in with silver. So you guys just hang out with me for a minute. If not, you can say goodbye now while I add on the gaudy bits. Yeah, that heart thing that I did a couple weeks ago, you know, Joe, if you know, you know, like we're tacky here, okay? We are tacky people here at Royal Funky Junk. People who love Royal Funky Junk love tacky. That's my new word. And when I make my little book with all my characters and stories in it, the title is Tacky Tales from Royal Funky Junk. I mean, I took it and I ran with it because I thought it was funny. I was like, thanks, Joe. I might even give Joe an excerpt in the book, in my forward. And then somebody else commented yesterday, gaudy, and I was like, thank you. And that means I'm doing something right. I think I like the silver. I know somebody just said that they like the gold. And honest to God, if you saw it in person, I like the silver. And the glue that I'm using to adhere this rhinestone trim to is Diamond Glaze. It's on my Amazon store. You can find my Amazon store in my link tree. It works great adhering rhinestones. Look at how pretty that's going to be. See, it's just a little hint, and then I'll probably add some rhinestones here and there around clear, but I think this is going to be the final one. What is Joe's site? Who's Joe? This is bigger, not the smaller stuff. Joe is the guy. Joe, do you guys all remember Joe? Joe and me were having a day at it. We got into a big fight because he was a gross pig. And he absolutely hated that heart, sparkle heart frame that I did 2 weeks ago here on the Reba Rose page. He told me I was a tacky, trashy hoe. And then he proceeded to send me pictures of his art, which I think everybody's art is beautiful. And I even told him, I think that you did a great job. And I don't think he liked me being nice very much because then he got even meaner. And so now it's kind of like, it's an inside joke between all of us sparkle chicks. So when you hear me say that I'm being tacky, it means that, you know, we're being fabulous and sparkly and we don't care. I'm taking it as a compliment. How many of y'all follow My Vintage Pony? Or no. Yeah, My Vintage Pony on Instagram. It's a cute little redheaded kid. Man, I guess I should say. And he's so stinking cute. His house is totally gaudy, but I love it. Does he have a page? I don't remember his name, but his name was Joe something. I eventually had to block him because he was getting so rude with my... He was talking about like... he was like basically suggesting that I order one of those toys you use in the bedroom and bling it up. I mean, so it came to the point where I was like, all right, Joe's got to go. I mean, at first we were having fun with them, but then no, Joe had to go. So I don't remember his last name. Hey, Lorraine. I mean, who's got that much time? Like, here's my philosophy. There's a lot of stuff I see on Facebook and other social media sites that I don't really care for. But I would never knock somebody else's art because you made it. So somebody went out of their day to make something that speaks to them, you know? So who's for us or anybody to say that it's ugly or gaudy? I would never diss anybody's work. May not be my style, but I'm sure as heck not going to stop on their page and be like, yeah. Art is different. Art comes from here. I don't think he used fake names. Yeah. Because I read some of his comments on his photos. He's definitely a real person. And hey, Faye, don't forget, guys, in 1 hour here on the Reba Rose page, Robin's song will be on. She does every Thursday at 8 p.m. now. So Robin will be on the Reba Rose page. So if you guys aren't doing nothing later, come on in and watch Robin's song. I'm sure she'll be creating something magnifique. Not the best at art, but at least I try. Yeah, and that's all that matters. Does it make you happy doing it? That's it. Joe has, no, apparently Joe would never dream of selling. Tamara, how did you miss the whole Joe nonsense? Joe, I guess it's one of those things, if you know, you know. He was leaving really nasty comments on the sparkle heart picture that I made 2 weeks ago and sold at auction. He's an artist, but supposedly he wouldn't dare sell his art or show his art on Facebook because his customers have real style and real class and would never be on the book showcasing his art. Absolutely, I am, Cheryl. I actually wore my things today when I was out. I had to move cars around so Michael could come home and shovel the driveway. Now, some of you might think this is gaudy. I'd like to think it's not gaudy. I'd like to think that I add a little bit of sparkle and just enough. But there's always going to be one, and there was one yesterday that also left. So we don't have class. When, Leslie? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so we don't have, I thought you meant like, do I have a class? Yeah, apparently, no, we're all idiotas. Yeah. Look at, see, just a little bit of bling around there. I went to a site and blasted my eye nose Joey's. Oh, yes, that's it. I think you did. He's probably living with his parents. No, actually, when I looked at his profile picture, he's like an older gentleman. Probably like in his 70s. He's from the Bronx or Brooklyn. Hey, Christy Barba. Thank you. Love more bling. Now, I can't add more bling because you guys know I'll take these little swirls and I'll find all the little swirls. But my back is starting to hurt, so I don't want to do it. But I'll take like all these little swirls, and that's where I'll add little clear bits, little clear rhinestone pieces to those little things, so it'll be nice and sparkly. And then I feel, guys, like she needs like a pretty butterfly or something in her hair. I was thinking about doing this big bougie bow, but that's too big. Hang on. Let me go see if I can find... I really wish I had one of those little Tiffany blue hearts. But I don't. I don't even know what it would be. What did I say she needed? Did I say a bow? I could put a little crown on her too. I feel like she needs something up here. Now see, that's like a pearl. I don't know if I'm crazy about the pearl. Kind of like it like right there. I don't know if I like that. Or we could do a crown. It's too small. Here's a big bougie crown. It's too gold. This more gaudier than that. Right, no, it's tacky. So now we're tacky chicks. I mean, that's why I did that post last week of tacky sparkle chicks. Like, then I own it, right? Trisha, well, all these are Totally Dazzled, but now Totally Dazzled has gone out of business. So yours truly is going to be bringing in some bling. Oh, I did say butterfly, Lorraine. Jeez Louise. I can't remember digging squat. I did say a butterfly. Let me see if I have a butterfly. I'm not digging any... Do you guys want to know something? Shut the front freaking door. Look what I just found. Okay, hold on. I think I have another one. These are totally... Renee, I think next week, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, hold on. Because... Do you ever clip off the back of your bling and then like, boom, you hear it flying across the room? So that's a little teal crown. I have to stand up. That might be too teal. Don't like that one. Oh, did you hear it? See, they go flying. They go flying. And then there's this one. D, I'm bringing in bling. Me. No, I don't know if I don't like the blue. I think it's too much blue with all this going down here. I think she needs either... No. Let me try what did I say? A butterfly. Hold on. Here's bugs. Let's see if I have a blue butterfly. Bugs and stuff. Look at, here's Larry. Got Larry the lobster. I'm a tacky sparkle chick. Hell yeah. Totally Dazzled went out of business. Yes, they did, Cindy. I know. So your girl here is gonna, I got 2 bling packs coming, probably sometime, first one probably sometime March. And then I've got my signature sparkle collection. It's 12 pieces. I already posted about that. And I'll always keep those in stock. And then I think 4 times a year I'm gonna do like a specialty pack. And the first one is Storybook, Seaside Storybook with Larry the Lobster, Mimi the Mermaid, Fancy the Flamingo, and all the little stories from last year that were seaside born. Okay, here's a cute little butterfly. Okay. I don't know that I will fill the whole void, okay? I don't want to make this a entire full-time job, but just enough to, you know, bring in some bling. Peggy, this was given to me by one of my sparkle chicks for Christmas. That's too big. I need a smaller one. And we got to do some new stories, guys. I kind of miss doing stories. I got to start, you know, getting my story groove on again. I think that's a little bit too big. That's not bad. There's a bumblebee. No, I don't know, guys. I can't seem to find one that I like. What else could we put on there? Flower? I don't even know if I have a flower. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta put it down. I got from the Teal. I believe she did use that, yes. I don't know what else we could put on there. I got Christmas cameos, cross, a fleur, hearts. Crowns and bows. Try this. Here's like, I didn't mind the bow, but I just didn't like the one that I had. I don't know, y'all. I think maybe just have to set it off to the side for a minute. Or here's like a gold bow. I know, I had a small bow. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, this just gave me an idea. Look at it. This is flat, but oh my gosh, it's kind of curved. I don't know if I can bend this just a little bit. Oh. Let me get my UV because I think this is going to work to stick it the best. I like it. It's a little 3D, if you guys can see that. She's kind of giving me Princess Diana vibes. And I like that it's not flat on her head. Hold on. I'm going to give it a little cockeye. It's gaudy as all get out. It's tacky as all get out. Hold on a second. And you take your little UV. It's UV epoxy, everybody. You hit it with the UV light and it's like glue. Like yours in the sparkle fabric. Could draw a bow with stickles. You know what? Chris Hunter's in the house. We were just talking about you. I was just saying, Chris, I'm sorry I didn't call you back. I have to call you back. I just, I've been like COVID brain and yesterday didn't feel good. Just, today we got like a foot of snow and it was just stupid. Yeah. All right. So UV epoxy. I'm going to do the other side. I kit it in a couple different spots. Okay. And then just hit it with your light and it's like cement. Sets in seconds. It's tacky as all get out and we love it. We're tacky sparkle chicks. I mean, I own it, right? Go back and read my post. Tacky chicks. We're tacky chicks. Thanks, Joe. If you know, you know. Joe has too much time on his hands. And just to think, Joe could have had an amazing sparkle community and instead he chose to be weird. We have a ton of snow, a foot of snow. It's probably, I can't see if it's still snowing or not. It's dark outside. Shut the front door, Chris Hunter. Literally, go look at my reel. You can have it. Friggin', I'm totally over it. So I'm gonna put a little bit more down in here. I just kind of let it drip down. When it hits the paper, I hit it with the light and let it just... See, sometimes guys, you just got to keep playing with things. Hey, Vicky. Trisha, I did not have trouble with my phone service yesterday. And you know what? My to-do list, you know, it's that time of year where you got to start getting everything ready for tax season. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Natalie, you ordered Rub and Buff today. You're going to love it. And because I have this out already, I think I'm even going to throw some on this piece of big bling down here. And then just hit it with my light. And that's just going to give it even more security. Classy. We are classy chicks. Here's the thing. I have a sense of humor. Unlike some people. Joe. And I'm okay with calling myself a tacky sparkle chick because we all know what that means. And we all know that it's, you know, we all know that there's a pun intended. But we're all strong enough and confident enough to know that Joe is just a hater. And it's okay. But Joe gave me a great idea, right? The book is absolutely, I responded to one, and now it's something I cannot respond. It's spam. Telling you. It's so ridiculous. That's why a lot of people are moving off of this platform. But I have only moved off of this platform for my auctions because Chris says, Chris, I can see your comment. Say hello, everybody. Know that I try to respond. It means beauty. Right. I should do a story on Joe. Oh my gosh. I almost want to unblock Joe just so he could hear all this and see his story. He's going to get his story. He hates us tacky chicks. Okay. Now, guys, I have not... That's on there. That's on there. So strong. I'm going to add some clear rhinestones around the edge. Oh, look at how pretty. Look at this crown. I think it was perfect. And the fact that it doesn't lay flat. See how it's got like... It's like sticking out. Makes it even perfect. Doesn't she look like Princess Diana? I don't know. My phone just said it's trying to reconnect. Maybe it's a sign for me to get off. She does look like Princess Diana. It's pretty. She's very pretty. And I'm probably maybe put some bling or some stickles. I just ordered $100 worth of stickles this morning. Shh. I ordered like 40 some bottles. How much time do you use on your auction and whatnot? I do 15 seconds or 20-second auctions. 15 to 20 second auctions with a 7-second counter bid. So anyway, you guys go check out Reba Rose. This is just one of many of her absolutely simply stunning papers. She's got thousands and they are all gorgeous. I will find this one. Yeah, it used to be totally dazzled. UV pen to set the resin. Yes, that's the light. It's a UV light. And that's also in my Amazon store under the crafting category. You can find all that in my link tree. They have a little kit that comes with 2 bottles of this. You get a little mat. You get a UV light. Like here's a bigger UV light. But sometimes the pen is great because it gets into like underneath all those little nooks and crannies, you know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and then go check out Reba Rose because she's literally, and she's getting ready to come out with her Easter collection. Holy cannoli. She's got earrings on, but I'm going to add a little gem there. I'll probably add a little like turquoise rhinestone here and there. And then I will do a reel like I do and show you guys all the sparkle, and then the Joes of the world could come along. And if you see somebody telling me it's gaudy and tacky, then just tell them thank you. Because that's what it is. I do too, Linda. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little crafty craft. Don't be afraid to just try something fun. See, I was going to completely paint that frame, and I'm glad I just did it like that, because I think the color of the gold kind of brings out all this other light stuff on here. And I think it turned out pretty gaudy, pretty bougie, pretty tacky. But I love it. It's just making art. So, all right, guys. Donna, you could do exclamation point link in the comments, all one word, no spaces, and the chat bot will drop you a link to my link tree, or you can go to my Royal Funky Junk page, tap my face and click on Royal Funky Junk down in the corner, and it'll go to my main page. If you tap on my face, click on Royal Funky Junk, and then scroll to the top of my page, like right underneath my banner, where it says right here, it says Linktree Royal Funky Junk. Click on that, and then click it again next to this little link. And then that's my link tree. Pops up, and you can scroll through here. It's got all my links, all my discount codes for each one of my affiliates on there. So, yep, everything's in there. Everything I talk about, everything I use. And then my Amazon is in there, so just go to my Amazon store. And Amazon store, I've got categories for pretty much just about everything. If you go to my Telegram or my Amazon store and you just scroll down, there's fashion, rhinestones and bling, pet supplies, hair care, jewelry DIY, home goods, crafting, beauty, candles, books, all kinds of stuff. Just, you can spend hours probably looking at my link tree, but it's all in there. So anyway, you guys are awesome. I will see you tomorrow. Go build a snowman. I'm not going outside. It's too dark. It's pitch black outside. I don't even know if I don't think it's snowing anymore. But, so anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm not on a schedule this week, so probably in the afternoon. And then I will not be live on Saturday or Sunday. And then I'll be back in my private group on Friday. Wait a minute. Is tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow I will be in my private group, y'all. Maybe I'll try to do both pages tomorrow. But I'll definitely be on in Royals tomorrow, my private group. So maybe I'll try to do both. Maybe we'll do a Friday night chick chat in the evening on the main page. But yeah, I try to do Mondays and Fridays and bookmark the week with my private group. So anyway, if you have any questions, just message me, and stay warm, my friends, if you're cold here north like me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.